Have you ever heard of the Vanderbilts? Today, their name might just be on a university or a few old mansions. But back in the Gilded Age, they were the American royal family. Their wealth was so immense it's almost impossible to comprehend. We're talking more money than the entire U.S. Treasury at the time. And that's where our story begins. How did one man, Cornelius the Commodore Vanderbilt, build a shipping and railroad empire that made him the richest man in America? The official story is grit, genius, and a whole lot of hustle. But is that all there is to it? Some whispers suggest it wasn't just business acumen. We're talking about ruthless, predatory tactics, crushing competitors, and allegedly manipulating markets and politicians with his immense fortune. He didn't just play the game, he owned the entire board. This obscene level of wealth didn't just buy them yachts and palaces like the Breakers in Newport. It bought them something far more valuable: connections. The Vanderbilts weren't just rich, they were the architects of the American elite. They married into other powerful families, both in America and across the Atlantic, tying their fortunes to a web of old money dynasties and European aristocracy. They could make or break political careers with a single donation, influence laws that benefited their monopolies, and essentially operate above the law. Think of it. When you can have dinner with the president and your cousin is a duke, the normal rules don't really apply, do they? This wasn't just a family, it was a shadow government pulling the strings of a nation. But here's the twist. This empire, built to last for generations, crumbled in less than a century. How? This is where the conspiracies get really dark. The family was plagued by scandals, bizarre behavior, and tragedy. There were rumors of family members institutionalized to control their inheritance, stories of debauchery and excess that would make a rock star blush, and a spiritualist obsession that bordered on the occult. One of the most famous Vanderbilts, Gloria, even spoke of the curse of the family name. So what happened? Was it just bad financial planning and a few too many parties? Or was there something more sinister at play? Some theories suggest that the very power they wielded turned inward, creating a toxic culture of paranoia and self-destruction. Others whisper that the powerful enemies they made along the way finally had their revenge, subtly dismantling the Vanderbilt empire from the shadows. Within just a few decades of the Commodore's death, not a single Vanderbilt was a millionaire. The wealth, the power, the connections, all vanished like a Gilded Age ghost. The ultimate conspiracy might be that their greatest enemy wasn't a competitor or a politician, but themselves.